It's the Tyler Glenn Show, the show about food, fun places, and the mayhem of life. Happy Tuesday, March 21st. I'm Tyler Glenn, and today on the show, it doesn't get any more fun than New York City. New York City! Hey, Connectus Choir, which is based out of Brandon, not only going to visit New York City, they're going to play Carnegie Hall. That's like an acting troupe getting to do a stint on Broadway. Some pretty impressive stuff. Michelle Chiswick, one of the conductors of the group, will join the show after 8 this morning. Gaetan made it to Mexico. If you missed late yesterday, he's in Puerto Vallarta. He's already sending pictures. Our beach cam is on the beach with Gaetan. Let's get your Tuesday going. It's Tuesday. Almost Wednesday. Okay, let's get you into the beach bunker. Hey, did somebody say unlimited beer? I thought I heard the phrase unlimited beer. At least unlimited beer samples. Apparently, Brandon is going to be home to an unlimited beer fest. Will they have helium beer? Have you heard of helium beer? We're gonna talk helium beer. We're gonna talk unlimited beer today. We're gonna talk about a mac and cheese festival. If you like macaroni and cheese, you've just hit the lottery, because I'm going to tell you about a mac and cheese festival that is just a couple hours drive, a little over 3 hours drive. From where you are. If you're in Winnipeg, it'll be a little further, but it might be worth the trip. We'll take a look together. Concept stores at McDonald's are making people upset online, and they release them over the weekend, and they are, because these concept stores are opening now. I think the first one is in Denver, and we'll show them to you, and you can see for yourself what's coming in the world of fast food. And it's got people twerked a little bit upset, and we'll take a look at that. Also, what would any social media conversation be without a little bit of talk on bullying? It continues to be a problem. We wear the pink shirts and the purple shirts and the black shirts and the white shirts, and we wear the shirts and we sing the song, and bullying is still going on. And this morning, the story of a mom who takes to social media to brag about how her daughter took down her bully. And, of course, the internet is going crazy. We'll talk about that. You see the video of Bruce Willis and his birthday over the weekend. If you missed it, heartwarming video with his family, and we'll have that. And a remarkable article involving stress and your home. You do this activity in your home, and it causes more stress than catching a flight or losing your phone, and it doesn't involve your kids or spouse. What is so stressful? And how did our home get so full of stress? And that is just the tip of the iceberg on the Tyler Glenn Show. Welcome into the Beach Bunker. I'm Tyler Glenn. Go to tylerglennshow.com if you missed a show. If you want to catch the podcast, you're on a drive somewhere and you missed the show, I promise we'll give it to you in an hour or less. Yesterday's podcast came out, I think, at 46 minutes. So if you've got a drive, say, from Erickson to Brandon, say Brandon to Winnipeg, if you're speeding, it'll help you along with your trip if you download the podcast version of the show. And then, just know it's there in case you missed the show. Let's just do some good morning roundups. Oh, boy, Atasha was first on the scene this morning. Hi, Atasha. Jody, too. Quentin, pull over on my way to Winnipeg to say good morning. He's listening. Oh, he's got a 10 to 12-hour day today. Well, we're going to take a look at the roads here in just a second. I bet the roads are good. You can keep us updated, Quentin. Safe travels to Winnipeg, and nice to have you listening live on your way. That's something you can do, too. There's so much connectivity, right? You can take the Twitch app and run it through your Apple CarPlay, although you're not supposed to watch. You're not watching video while you're driving. You're listening to the audio live as it's coming in, right? Also, good morning, Kathleen. Misbehaving is on the call this morning, Tasha. We said good morning. Oh, everyone's just saying good morning to each other. Sharon, good morning. And good to have everyone along this morning. Let's take a look at these roads so we can see what Quentin's up against as he takes his trip into Winnipeg. We are expecting some snow in the forecast. That's going to roll in later today, and we're going to be stuck with snow for a little while. That could be affecting driving conditions, by the way. The snow's supposed to move in this afternoon. Nothing super heavy, just some light snow, enough just to piss us off now that spring is here. And we're all supposed to be in shorts and on the patio, and no, that's not going to happen for a while. Generally, roads are looking good. Looks good, Quentin. Looks good. Looks like smooth sailing. Now, coming out of Winnipeg might be a bit of a different story. So, keep an eye on that as the day goes on. And the snow should leave around, they're saying late Wednesday, maybe into Thursday. You can see on the radar that the blue is starting to form once again in the southeast corner, the bottom left of that radar. And it's going to move our way a little bit later today. Now, let's take a look at wind chill. What's it? How bad is the... wow, that's cold when you leave the house this morning. About the same as yesterday. Yeah, about the same as yesterday. Minus mid-teens, feeling like mid-minus 20s. So much for spring. It's not as advertised, at least not for the first couple of weeks anyway. We are officially into spring. It arrived at 4:24 yesterday afternoon. Not that anyone's keeping track. Me. Hurry up, summer. Oh, man. Gaetan has it right. Even spring break is good to get away. God, will we ever warm up? Really? Look at the purple. Purple nurple. Oh, man. Okay. And quick look at the snowpack here. Bring on spring. Yeah, this is how much snow is left. And you know what? The snow that we're getting here in Manitoba, southern Manitoba, over the next 2 days is actually clipping us. The majority of the snow, again, is headed to North Dakota and Minnesota, those poor states. Look at how dark blue they are. Just getting hammered with snow, unprecedented snow. And as someone mentioned yesterday, that water's got to come this way. But, they have really been punished this winter. It has been something else, man. Mavis, good morning. Bring home the heat, Gaetan. No kidding. Pack it in the suitcase, bring some sun, and bring some heat. That would sure be nice. Today is Tuesday, March the 21st. It is International Day for the Elimination of Racial Discrimination Day, International Day of Forests, it's Memory Day, National Agriculture Day, National California Strawberry Day, National Common Courtesy Day, it's National Countdown Day, National Crunchy Taco Day. Gaetan, get into the tacos. Crunchy tacos. Are you, when you go for your tacos, is it the crunchy tacos or do you get the soft tacos? I remember, and if Jameson is on the show, if he's on the show this morning, he'll correct me if I'm wrong, but Taco John's used to have 12 tacos and a pound. Was it 12 tacos and a pound? It was like $10 in the States. Oh my God. You take down one of those, man. You were out for 2 days with intermittent visits to the washroom. Crunchy tacos, hey? Now, I actually go for the soft, and I have for years. I'm not sure why that is. When I was a kid, it was, I think because most of them just fall apart in your hand. You take a bite, and you get that first bite, and they fall apart, and so I moved to the soft tacos. Strawberry Day. Daiquiris at 4 o'clock, says Miss Behaven. That's a great way to celebrate. That's a great way to celebrate. Anyway, it's National Common Courtesy Day. National Day of Action on Syringe Exchange. It is National Fragrance Day. National Healthy Fats Day. National Single Parents Day. Good morning, single parents. It's National Teenager Day. It's also National Flower Day today. National Flower Day. Oh, man. Let's take you to the largest flower garden, natural flower garden in the world. It is in Dubai. What is with these Dubai folk? Do they do anything small over there? Like, they've got so much money in Dubai. And it's International Flower Day. Can you imagine taking a tour of this garden? It is the largest natural flower garden in the world. This is some impressive stuff. I cannot imagine trying to keep that stuff alive. Hey, there's a sweet corn vendor. Let's go get some sweet corn. Nice. Yeah, that would be a place you'd want to take a few pictures, I'm thinking. Do you think there's any weddings that happen there? Sharon said, for Taco Day, eat your hard taco over the soft taco. Then all the stuff that falls out of the hard falls into the soft. That sounds so confusing. I'm so impatient, and I don't want work. I just want to eat my tacos. Holy cow, look at that. Hey, it's Smurfette. I wonder if they're made of flowers or it's just plastic. Anyway, this is in Dubai. It's Flower Day today. That's some nice scenery right there. Yeah, I can imagine a few weddings took place there. Can you imagine? That would be, you'd get some pretty nice shots. Some pretty nice wedding shots. There's a sidebar conversation. Gaetan, did you not go to bed? He gets to Puerto Vallarta last night, and I think he's just too excited. Oh, he went to bed at midnight. It's 6 o'clock in the morning in Puerto Vallarta, and he's on the call. Okay. Good morning, Gaetan. You get the best bacon on the resort first thing in the morning. That's the nice thing about being up early. Miss Behaven says, can you imagine the water bill watering that? And that's a good point. Is Dubai like a desert landscape? I think it might very well be. But I don't think Dubai is budget friendly. Like they blow huge cash on everything. Their buildings are huge, and there's fountains in every building and leather furniture everywhere. And I mean, it's complete opulence, like right across the country. And they got that Emirates airplane sitting there. And I mean, if you've ever seen the inside of those planes, they're the ones with the pods, and you can lay down and watch a movie, and they bring you caviar, and it's, oh man, it kind of reminds you of like a flowered Disneyland. Anyway, that's in Dubai, where they have to, it's bacon day. Every day's bacon day. What are you talking about? Oh, man. Yeah. So if you're planning a trip to Dubai, it's called the Miracle Garden. The garden opened in 2013, 72,000 square meters. That would be 72 square kilometers, making it the world's largest natural flower garden, featuring over 50 million flowers and 250 million plants, all which would be dead if I had to take care of them. Okay, Tyler, we're going away for a week. The park is yours. Now, here's what you need to do. Just water the plants. Sun will shine. No, I would not be able to do that. I would fail. And I would be kicked to the curb. It is National French Bread Day, National Fragrance Day. It's World Poetry Day. Roses are red, violets are blue. It's so damn cold. How are you? There's a poem. It's World Poetry Day, World Down Syndrome Day, World Social Work Day, Slytherin Pride Day. Is that like from Harry Potter? Okay. All right. And it's World Tattoo Day. Who's got the ink? I do not have ink. None. My family does. I think I've told this story before. We were in Las Vegas last summer, where my family members got ink. I did not. I was into the margaritas a little bit, and I felt that, once you're into the margaritas to a certain point, you shouldn't be making any permanent decisions. And so I was pretty proud of myself. I gave myself a pretty big pat on the back for not giving myself a tramp stamp. Waking up going, oh, boy, because you're in Vegas. And, we've all seen The Hangover. Oh, shit, what's on my back? Why is my back sting? It's like a bandage on my back. Oh, yeah, you got hammered, and you got a tramp stamp on your lower back. No, that would not be good. Quentin's got one. Jody's got one. Jackie, a little bit. Huh, Tyler? A little bit. Yeah. So it is Tattoo Day today. There's nothing wrong, I guess, with ink. I don't know. I find it really expensive. And I don't know if I would be tattooing young people. This person has tattooed her child. Like,
I see, I'm gonna get back at her. Trailing first, tattoo.
Have you seen this?
At 6 months, my family was very upset. I get a lot of backlash. People say I'm raising him as a gangster, a thug. They not.
He's adorable.
A baby with tattoos. And for the people that judge me, I don't care because this is a life.
He is a baby with tattoos. You heard right.
That we enjoy.
A baby with tattoos. Now, this is tattoo enthusiast Shamika. She went viral after posting videos and pictures of her 1-year-old covered in tattoos. This is baby Traylon, who is otherwise known as Nugget World 561. First tattoo was at 6 months old. She says that every tattoo he gets is designed to signify a milestone in his life. Like I didn't shit my pants today? So this was a diaper with a line through it. No poo in the pants day. Let's get some ink. Traylon is popular on the internet, making, he's way more popular than I am. I can tell you that by a long shot. Oh, wow. 1.5 million followers on TikTok. If I was only 1 year old, I mean, I'm shaped like a 1-year-old, but he can't even talk. The backlash was horrible, she says. She continues to cover Traylon in tattoos. My opinion of being a good mom is being their cheerleader and their best friend. She says, I don't care what people say because we just do what we enjoy as a family.
What you want to wear?
And
this is Traylon, but most people
know
him as Nugget World 561. He's a celebrity on TikTok.
Yeah.
He made it to 1.5 million followers, and so we appreciate that. Hey, my name's Shamika, and my son Trey.
I want to see some more of this kid's ink here.
And I enjoy putting them on him.
No, that's right.
The people were saying my baby is gonna be born with him, but I said I'm gonna get back at him. Trailing first.
Like, that's gotta hurt. Like, it can't be 100% they wash off, it's okay.
Photo shoot at 6 months. My family was very upset. I get a lot of backlash.
Those have got to wash
People
off.
say I'm raising him as a gangster.
She was showing pictures of him.
They're not used to seeing a baby with tattoos. And for
that can't be real.
I don't care, because this is a lifestyle that we enjoy. Dance machine. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Yeah, because he doesn't have tattoos on his legs there. So they've got to wash off. So what's the big uproar? If they wash off, I figured that they were putting the tattoos to the kid. Like, that kid screaming, ah! And I'm thinking, I mean, you don't know. In today's world, you just don't know what parents are going to do. And it's like, yeah, it's my kid. We can pierce their ears. So what tattoo shop would do that? Well, somebody you pay enough money to, that's who. I mean, you could people do anything for money, Jackie. I mean, anything. And yeah, it's not ethical. Definitely not ethical, but I mean, they'll do it. So anyway, I'm glad that that's just all fake. So, hey, fake tattoos for everybody, especially the kids. Don't be tatting your kids. Come on now, Jackie. Jeez. Yeah, if they wash off, it's fine. Yeah, it freaks out old people like me, though. It's good. You'll be in the grocery store. There's a 1-year-old in the shopping cart, and they're behind me, and I'm like, what? What is going on? Tyler Glenn show tattoo. Yeah, no way. Well, I don't know. I guess you can never say never. I don't know. You know what happened to me? True story. Little confession time. So, when we were in Vegas and everyone was getting their tattoo, I actually was quite emotional when it came time to think about what I was going to get for a tattoo, because I think, like a lot of people, when you get your first tattoo or a tattoo, you reflect on some of the more you reflect on some of the times in your life that were of significance, because you want to put those milestones into your skin, and they're going to be there forever. And you're kind of showing the world, whether that be an accomplishment or pain. And the thing is, I've got a lot of my memorable moments were not exactly fantastic. They're quite painful, and it was just kind of like this emotional tidal wave that came over me in the tattoo shop. So here's this blubbering fat guy over in the corner, all teary-eyed and stuff. I'm like, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. I didn't know which tragedy to highlight first on my quest for ink. So that was my that was my tattoo adventure, and the rest of the family got ink, not me. No, my scars are on the inside. I don't need to show them to everybody. Jeez, forget it. Kathleen says, I did henna once. If you tattoo a baby, would they not distort as they grow into an adult? Well, that's what I'm thinking. I mean, if you put something on a kid that was permanent, you could put like a little Cookie Monster, and that thing would turn into like a blue version of Barney the dinosaur. It's just like and get huge. So that's why I was concerned. Well, I'm glad you guys set me straight that it's temporary. I had no idea. I was freaking out. I was getting ready to take to the keyboard and say, what are you doing to your child? Anyway, they can be removed. However, I've heard it's painful. Even the temporary ones? How are the temporary ones painful? Huh. Well, I'm not doing that. I mean, it's worth going through the pain of a real one, because then you've got a real one. But a pain for temporary one? That's kind of dumb. Anyway, happy National Tattoo Day today, and we can all rest easy that those are temporary tattoos. Thank goodness. All right. And if you're a social worker or a single parent or a teenager, have an awesome day today. It is your day. And if you're in agriculture, and of course in our neck of the woods in southern Manitoba, that is basically our industry here, is agriculture, so we salute you today. Today's National Agriculture Day, National Ag Day, March 21st. Gearing up for spring seeding, I bet, across the region, so have an awesome, awesome day. Still to come this morning, we will have more from Puerto Vallarta as Gaetan gets all settled in. Those unlimited beer samples. I've got the latest on this massive beer festival coming to our area and a mac and cheese festival. Doesn't that sound good? Not at the same time. It's not like you can wash down the mac and cheese with the beer. Two separate festivals. You're going to love it. McDonald's has their new concept restaurants in business and will take you to one. It's causing a bit of a stir this morning. Also, we're going to talk bullying. This one mom has lit up the internet this morning, and we'll tell you why. Bruce Willis and his family video. That's very heartwarming. He turned 68 over the weekend, and we've got it for you. And we'll tell you about this thing that you're doing in your home that's causing more stress than catching a flight or losing your phone. And it doesn't involve your kids or your spouse. TylerGlennShow.com if you need anything at all regarding the show. If you need the podcast, if you even want to watch the show or you want to share the show with somebody and they're maybe not technically inclined, TylerGlennShow.com. As long as it's live, it'll link you through there. TylerGlennShow.com. Better yet, we'd love to have you follow us on Twitch. Twitch.tv/TylerGlennShow. Again, that address is twitch.tv/TylerGlennShow. And to those on TikTok, good luck again today, and we shall see you again tomorrow at 7 o'clock Central. And there goes our TikTok friends. Goodbye, TikTok. See ya later. And for the rest of our social media friends on Facebook and YouTube and Twitter and so on, we hope you have an amazing day. It is the first full day of spring. Twitch.tv/TylerGlennShow. Come on over and join the fun. We'd love to have you. Okay, Tyler Glenn